Today we're going to be picking up fully occupied rental properties that you can buy for less than $20,000 out of your pocket. That's the topic of today's show. Let's dive in. Welcome, real estate investors, to another episode of the Investment Properties for Sale show here on HoltonWise TV. As always, I am your host, James Wise. Behind the scenes, we got my main man, Tommy, hitting you guys with the action. Today, I've got not one, but two properties that you guys can purchase, and you don't need any more than $20,000 out of your pocket. One of these properties, even though they both are going to require less than $20,000 cash, one is going to be on the lower end, the other one is going to be on the higher end. The one on the lower end is going to require a microscopic down payment, but there's some point of sale renovations needed. The one on the higher end is just going to require a down payment. It is 100% turnkey, and that is one nice looking rental property. Tom, which one do you want to hit these guys with first?
I think we should head over to the east side and look at that single in Euclid.
Hit them with the nice one?
Yeah, the nice one in Euclid.
All right, let's hit them with the nice one, guys. That is going to be 19300 Pasnow, Euclid, Ohio, 44119. It's a 3-2. We've got it priced at $74,900. Cruising inside, folks, you'll see that this is a nice rental, man. For all those of you who've been watching the show for some time, you know, sometimes we put up some rough stuff on this channel, right? If you're a longtime viewer of HoltonWise TV, you know, we'll show you guys some scary real estate. It's not always super clean, super sexy, super crisp, man. Sometimes it's a dirty job. Sometimes it's a tough job, and we show that to you guys. But that's not the case here, man. A lot of you guys have these, these dreams that being a rental property investor, you know, it's all clean, it's all nice, it's all beautiful. And I imagine this is what you envision. In this particular situation, that's what you're going to get. Not always like that, but that's why this property is such a good deal, in my opinion. We've got a tenant in there. They're paying $975. That's a cash paying tenant. Euclid's a solid rental neighborhood. All right, it's one of the further out on the east side that we do here, one of the further eastern suburbs in the Cleveland market, right next door to the new Amazon fulfillment center. I love investing in Euclid because of that, guys. The Amazon fulfillment center, that brought thousands of jobs to our little area. You see, Euclid, it's not that big of a city. There's only like 55,000 or so residents there, okay? And you see a lot of folks. You know, it's not a expensive suburb by any means, right? You're going to see properties in the price points between like $70,000 and $120,000. And what that Amazon fulfillment center brought to the market, all those jobs have a minimum wage of $15 an hour. Do the math, guys. You don't want a bunch of doctors moving into the area because doctors aren't going to rent your properties. But what you do want is people that are making the right amount of money to be perfect tenants for you, and that's what we've got here. That's why this property's so nice. HoltonWise renovated, HoltonWise managed. You'll see we got the agreeable gray paint, nice wood floors, white trim all throughout. Like I said, we've got a tenant. They're in there paying $975 a month. The market over here, as soon as things go vacant, we immediately rent them. If you wanted, we could even try to increase that even more by going Section 8 in the future. If we went Section 8, we would probably be renting this house for another $200 a month. But what I like with the demand so good is to go ahead and just rent it to those nice cash paying tenants earning that good Amazon money. And if you're doing the math, this thing's 100% turnkey, guys. You don't have to do anything to this. You don't have to put any money into this. There are no upfront repairs. All you need to do is put down 25%. Doing the math, guys, that is $18,750. So for less than $20,000, less than the cost of a new car, not even a nice new car, a cheap new car, you can be a rental property investor with a very nice property in a very nice neighborhood. If you do not have your own lender who can give you that loan, hit my team up at sales@HoltonWise.com. We'll give you our list of lenders. These are 30-year loans, low interest, fixed interest, tax-deductible interest. The financing is why investing in real estate makes the most sense, right? You could buy these things cash, but what you really want to do is you want to finance them. You want to quadruple your money. You're putting in under $20K, and you're getting a property worth approximately $80K. Do the math, guys. You only got to pay for one piece of the pizza. The bank's going to pay for the other 3 pieces of the pizza. You can't beat that. What I want to do now is go to a word from the sponsor of today's show, and then we'll go ahead and get into the second property I've got for you today.
Discount Property Warehouse, founded by real estate visionary Robert Feol, author of the Short-Term Retirement Program, is a complete turnkey solution for acquiring cash-flowing investment properties in Memphis, Tennessee. Our turnkey properties include a third-party home inspection, new HVAC with 10-year warranties, new dimensional roofs, competitive price to rent ratios, discounted property insurance, in-house property management, private financing, and much more. At Discount Property Warehouse, we have a staff of licensed agents standing by, ready to assist you with every aspect of the process. Call us today or visit us online at discountpropertywarehouse.com. HoltonWise has a worldwide audience of real estate investors. If you are a lender, home inspector, or anyone else with a real estate related business who would like to increase your sales and exposure with an ad in one of our videos, go to HoltonWise.com today.
Hey folks, welcome back. Really quick, if you notice, I'm wearing a Real Estate Investing Made Easy t-shirt because Holton Wise TV is Real Estate Investing Made Easy. If you'd like to pick up one for yourself or any of our other apparel, go ahead and click the link in the show notes below. As for the second property today, let's get into it. 970 Selwyn Road, Cleveland Heights, 44112. This is a single-family home priced at only $29,900. The other property, you had to spend less than the amount of money needed to buy a new car on the down payment. This particular property, if you wanted, you could pay for the whole thing cash for less than the amount you need to buy a new car. We got 2 beds, 1 bath. Long-term tenant has been in this property since well before HoltonWise took it into the portfolio. Now, they have been paying $700 a month. That is below market for what we can get here. For example, if we were to go the Section 8 route, I anticipate we would bring in $892 a month. Just so you are aware, if you would like to utilize Section 8, we do handle Section 8 for you guys. I know a lot of property managers out there will not handle Section 8 for property investors because it's not that the tenants on Section 8 are worse than regular tenants. No. The type of tenant you're going to get is directly determined by the type of asset you're buying, not the type of tenant that moves in there, right? So a C-class tenant is going to move in to a property located in a C-class neighborhood. It doesn't matter if that tenant pays cash or they're on Section 8. It's probably going to be a C-class tenant, right? Makes sense? So we got a B-class neighborhood here, so we're probably going to get a B-class tenant, whether or not they're on Section 8. That's irrelevant. I like the Section 8 when we get into these like lower value properties because the rent is government guaranteed. But again, a lot of investors, they're used to property managers not handling Section 8 for them because I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's like a bureaucratic nightmare. If you ask 5 questions to 5 different employees, at a Section 8 housing authority, you're going to get 25, 30 different answers. Nobody's ever on the same page. It's a nightmare. But we do handle all of that for you. We go through everything. What I want you to do is you go to HoltonWise.com. I want you to click the FAQ, and then you click our Property Investor FAQ. And then up top there, we got a tab right there for the Section 8 FAQ. This chart right here, folks, this goes over all of our processes on handling Section 8 for you, including a chart that shows HUD's fair market rent, $892 for a 2-bedroom home, or $981, which is CMHA's payment standard. If you're not sure what CMHA is CMHA is the housing authority that handles the Section 8 program here in the Cleveland market. Now, just because the numbers are $892 and $981 on that particular chart, that doesn't mean you're always going to get that rent for that particular bedroom voucher on the dot. It's a very long and confusing and strenuous process that one must go through to get a home approved for Section 8 and also to get a rental offer from the Section 8 program housing authority, in this case CMHA. So that is why we have that fact. That's why we've created it. You'll have to read up on that to see all the things we're going to do for you. But at the end of the day, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to get $892. We've gotten that amount and higher for similar properties in this area. So that is a pretty good rental estimate. Now, current tenant, they're paying $700. I do not think it makes any sense for you to boot them. You want to just continue to ride them out, maybe do minor rental increases because their lease, it's coming up for renewal here shortly. There's only a month or two left in that sucker. So I don't think it makes sense to go from $700 to $792 immediately. Perhaps you want to up that rent maybe $50, $75. Your goal is to keep the rent going up without creating a turnover. Turnovers are the biggest return killer in the business. Now, to purchase this home, you can get a loan. I've got lenders that will write you low-value loans. That's right. We have lenders who will do 30-year loans on properties this cheap. Just hit up our team, sales@HoltonWise.com, and we will get you our list of lenders. So you're only going to be required to put down 25%, so that's going to be $7,475. But we got one more thing with this property. There is a point of sale. Cleveland Heights is a point of sale city. What that means, if you're watching, you've never heard of point of sale before. Some cities in the Cleveland market, not Cleveland itself. A lot of people think Cleveland itself is a point of sale city. It is not. There's no such thing as a point of sale in Cleveland. But some of the suburbs, such as Cleveland Heights, Garfield Heights is another popular one, but Cleveland Heights, they require what's called a point of sale inspection every time a seller goes to sell a property. What that means is the city is going to come out to the property. They're going to inspect. They're going to look for building violations, minor violations, and that's what we've done here. The seller has two choices. They could either fix all of them before they are allowed to transfer title, or they could do what this particular seller has chosen to do, and that is not fix them and have you, the buyer, go ahead and assume those. Now, the city, they want to make sure somebody does these damn repairs. They're not messing around. So what they do is they create an escrow requirement. In this particular case, that escrow requirement is $4,400. So to purchase this property, you have to buy the property, you have to assume these POS violations, and you have to put this money in escrow. You're going to put $4,400 in escrow. The city is not going to release those escrow funds until all of these repairs have been completed. I've got the bid up for you so you can see the line-by-line costs. HoltonWise, we can handle all of this for you. Once these repairs are completed, HoltonWise will then need to contact the city, bring the city back out. The city will re-inspect. Everything gets cleared off. The POS is now clear. Then the city will release the $4,400 to you. And it's, just a lot of stuff. Like they want you to fix up the garage, a bunch of random little knick-knack stuff inside of the home. So that cost to do all of those POS repairs is going to be $13,777. So we have $7,475 for that down payment, $13,777 for the point of sale. I told you guys at the beginning of the show, I'm going to show you two properties you could purchase with less than $20,000 out of your pocket. This is actually just a little bit higher. It is $21,252 out of your pocket, but what is $1,252 amongst friends? So if you would like to buy this property or the previous property in Euclid, I'm going to need you guys to send my team an email, sales@HoltonWise.com. You're going to need to have your proof of funds or your pre-approval letters ready. I've said it multiple times. If you need lenders, we've got them. You just got to let us know. We'll get you our list of lenders. For everybody else who's past that point, ready to make an offer. If you want to pay cash, I need to see a bank statement. Go ahead and black out your social security numbers, anything like that. I don't need to see any personal information. But I do need to see that you have the funds to close the deal. We anticipate at least 20 offers coming in after this video airs. So you need to be ready to go. Have those proof of funds or the pre-approval letters ready. Let me know how much you want to offer. Put the property address in the subject line, guys. It don't help me if you say, hey, I would like to buy the property you're offering today. Guys, we are the #1 seller of rental property in Cleveland. We're always selling a rental property. We're selling hundreds of rental properties at one time. If you say, oh, that one rental property in Cleveland, I've got no fucking clue what you're talking about. So you need to let my team know by putting the address in there. Lastly, if there's any conditions you'd like to put on the purchase agreement, you need to let us know. Conditions such as you would like to make it contingent on a third-party inspection. That is incredibly important. I do not recommend anybody buying a property out of state or in state, but definitely buying a property out of state. You never want to buy a property without a third-party inspection. On top of the third-party inspection, if you'd like to finance, you got to let us know you're financing. So you'll send us the pre-approval from that lender. That means you're going to, of course, get an appraisal, which is great because an appraisal is another safe gap to ensure that you don't overpay for the property. That is pretty much all you'll need to do. Be aggressive on your offers. If you make a lowball offer, you're probably not getting the property. Like I said, I anticipate at least 20 offers coming in every time we release a show on the investment properties for sale, guys. The demand is huge. We have a worldwide buyer base. If you don't believe me, check the view counter in the bottom or on the left or wherever the hell YouTube puts it. As you'll see, we got a ton of people besides you watching this show. One thing I want to show you too, if you try to buy this property, because remember, if I get 20 offers, that means 18 of you can't buy them, right? If you would like me to find you other properties, because outside of what we do here at HoltonWise, right, on HoltonWise TV, we email you a property every day at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on the Investment Properties for Sale show. But outside of that, you can go to the Property Search for Sale tab, click the MLS Search and Analysis, and you can order a custom analysis from me. There is 5,000 other real estate agents in the Cleveland market. None of them sell as many rental properties as we do here at HoltonWise, but there's 5,000 of them. I assure you that there's definitely a lot of rental property deals going down that doesn't come out on HoltonWise TV. So if you guys would like to utilize my experience, utilize my team, utilize my film crew, utilize my management, utilize my construction, utilize my insurance, we do rental property insurance, utilize our title services and our lenders, we can assist you. We don't have to only sell you properties on HoltonWise TV. We can work with you on any other properties. So you can purchase a personalized analysis. If you already gone under contract on another deal, you want me to look over your deal for you, I will. If you just want to give me your criteria, I will go out and find a deal for you. This is a great feature for all those investors out there that try to bid here on HoltonWise TV, but they're constantly getting outbid because of the demand. There's a lot of other properties out there that aren't being given this national exposure to all of you investors. So when I am doing those search and analysis products for investors, oftentimes I am finding a lot of really good diamonds in the rough. And last thing before I let you get out of here, even before you order one of those, if you scroll down to the bottom, what you see here, very cheap, very simple, very easy product, $29.99. That is a one-time fee. You can get my broker access to the Cleveland MLS. Once a deal is placed on the market, the moment it's placed on the market, the moment a price is reduced, you will get the notification as soon as I get the notification or as soon as every other realtor in the Cleveland market gets the notification. That means all those other investors out there looking at properties on Trulia, Zillow, Realtor.com, all that stuff, they're going to be behind the curve. You are going to have that information before them. This is literally real time. The moment it happens, you get that information. And I've broken it down by asset class based on the Ultimate Guide to Grading Cleveland Neighborhoods. If you're not sure what that is, Google it or click the link below. A to F based upon risk and based upon the type of property you want. So you can either get apartment buildings, small multifamilies, or single-family homes. That is everything I've got for you guys. So do yourselves a favor and smash that subscribe button if this is the first time you've ever watched some of our content here on HoltonWise TV. And of course, do me a favor and smash that like button so you let YouTube's algorithm know that you found a ton of value here on HoltonWise TV. As always, I'm James Wise with HoltonWise, and this is Real Estate Investing Made Easy.
Rentec Direct provides you with an easy-to-use yet robust platform for managing your properties, complete with its built-in reporting and accounting system that can be customized to fit your business. You can manage work orders and even accept them online from your tenants. You can also share work order details with tenants or owners if you wish. With Rentec Direct, you will also fill your vacancies faster than ever with the built-in marketing tools. Just enter the details of your property and Rentec will automatically provide you with a professional online website, as well as syndicate them to popular websites such as Zillow, Trulia, and Apartments.com to get your listing maximum exposure so it's rented fast.
Cleveland, Ohio is widely considered to be one of the top rental markets in the entire United States. This is because here in Cleveland, our housing prices are low and our rental prices and demand are high. At HoltonWise, we provide the complete turnkey solution for all real estate investors, whether they are local, out of state, or even abroad. As real estate brokers, we will provide you with agent representation to help you buy properties ranging from single-family homes to large apartment complexes. We even have referrals for lenders who can provide investment property loans to investors located in all 50 states, allowing you to capitalize on the use of leverage or other people's money. We have referrals to top-notch title companies so you know that all of your transactions are safe and secure, with every single property being delivered to you with clear title. Once you close on the property, we have an investor-focused insurance brokerage who can handle all your property insurance needs. This insurance brokerage handles auto, home, life, and business policies, but they specialize in working with policies for landlords. We also have full-service property management. We can handle all rental property advertisements, tenant placement, rent collection, evictions, maintenance, landscaping, construction, and repairs. In addition, HoltonWise also offers digital media and education. One day, when you are ready to sell your investment, HoltonWise, as the #1 seller of investment properties in the greater Cleveland area, can market your property in a video just like this one to our worldwide base of investors who are looking to capitalize on the high cash flow opportunities in the Cleveland, Ohio market.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our latest content, including video tours and analysis of investment properties that are available for sale, real estate investment education, and our most interesting encounters with tenants from hell. HoltonWise, real estate investing made easy.